In East Arlington, one local coffee shop has spent the past 2 decades helping shape New England's specialty coffee scene. Hello everyone, I'm James Milan.
And I'm Daniel Lipoff. Barismo began with a simple mission: to bring more transparency to coffee, from where the beans are grown to how they're roasted and brewed. ACMi News correspondent Joan Jiang brings us the story.
I'm Jamie Venchendel, the founder of Barismo. Barismo is a coffee roaster and cafe here in East Arlington. We also have a location in mid-Cambridge. We had this group of friends back in the day where we were meeting and trying different coffees and different roasters, and I was a barista. So I started blogging about the experience and started to get a large following. There was this local roaster who had some commentary about us being too barista focused. I did find a Spanish word, barismo, which is used in the context of escuela de barismo, profesión de barismo. So to say like being too serious, like it's translates basically as baristaism, like being very focused on the process of making coffee. Hyperfixation on coffee led to sort of a tongue-in-cheek Spanish word for being a little too serious about coffee. If you go back 20 years, 2006, all of the things that seem normal now, sort of the French wine label bags, telling you the terroir, the provenance of where the coffee came from, prevalence of light roast, roast dates, brew methods being everywhere, grinders and gears so easy. It wasn't like that. The heritage was, we were fighting an uphill battle of transparency. All industries make money on arbitrage, the gap in knowledge between who knows and who doesn't know. And so when you reduce that knowledge gap, that's when people have equity and real power. There's a large group of customers who are very appreciative of what we do, and the fact that we're not on social media and we're not out there, but we're still kicking it, that I think that says a lot about our place in the community, that we don't need to be overly promoting ourselves or just doing anything other than just making good products and then people tell other people about it. It's easy to be authentic when you just make a product and you just focus on making the product and putting the product out there, and then one-on-one interactions. I think it's a really interesting time right now. A lot of people would be like, oh, I don't know what to do, the industry's scary right now. And for us, we're like, oh, it's a reset. We get a reset every so often, and then you get to have fun with it and you get to decide, okay, what do we become next? It's just coffee, but what you can do with it is so interesting. Coffee and tea. It all really comes down to, as long as you just keep changing, keep pivoting, keep redefining. If I like it, I hope they'll like it. That's worked for me for the last 20 years. Be passionate, try, pivot, and keep trying.
As the industry has evolved, Barismo has remained focused on craftsmanship, community, and educating customers about every cup they serve.